Surprise! For all things Halloween, this is hauntformer, and I am back with a review of MTV Scream episodes 1 to 6 for season 2. Why 6? Well, it's the Lakewood 6. You get it? You gotta watch the show to get it. Basically, we are in season 2 now of Scream on MTV, and while I gave most of season 1, or at least half of season 1 in my first review, a 3.5, I am now giving the series 2, or season 2, excuse me, so far, a 2.5 out of 5 skulls. Why is that? Well, first of all, the character of the killer is not really portrayed very well. You don't really know much about their intentions or what's going on. They don't really relate to movies at all, or even TV shows for that matter. They mention it sometimes, but not really. Also, there's not that many intense action scenes or thriller scenes. It's mostly just people talking the whole time. Actually, the only good episodes were probably the last two, episode 6 and 5. I haven't really seen one of them, so I'm trying to keep this review a little bit fair, but in the episodes I've seen so far, it's not getting really anywhere. It's just kind of going back and forth between who's the killer. The first episode actually had some pretty good ideas with the filming, but that turned out to be just a prank. So, overall, like I said, I'm going to give this season so far a 2.5. I hope that it will continue to get better, and maybe I'll do a review at the end of the season, and we can do a final review that way. But, before I go, let's get Jared's take on season 2 of Scream.
I don't even know, guys. I honestly don't even know what to say about this show. It's look, I'm gonna try and keep this as simple as I can. If you watched Mac and I's review of season 1, you'll know that our views and feelings towards the show were a little mixed, especially after the whole Scream franchise being directed and created by Wes Craven, the horror master, and a great director, nonetheless. To see something like that go to Scream, the TV show, or the TV series, whatever they're calling it, I don't even know what to say about it. I mean, and here's the thing, the Scream movies aren't even, like, it isn't even, like, my favorite horror franchise. Like, it's good, and it's definitely one of the best horror film franchises, but it isn't, like, my favorite. But even without that being said, I still think to go from something like the Wes Craven movies to something like the show, it's horrible, guys. It's not interesting. So for that, I'm gonna have to give, so far, the first 6 episodes of Scream, the TV series, season 2, a 1 skull. I honestly don't even know why I'm giving it that. Max said he can't do anything less than that, so I'm just gonna give it the benefit here and give it a 1 skull, but yeah.
I didn't make the rating for that.
You didn't?
I didn't make a 0.5 or lower.
You didn't make a 0.5 or lower?
No, I didn't make a point,
yeah, so I would have given it a 0.5 if... If he didn't, but I gave it a 1, I gave it the benefit of the doubt. The costume's cool, and the cinematography is pretty good.
Give it another 0.5 for the costume.
Yeah, the costume is cool, I will say. It's nothing like the original, but at least they tried to go a little more original with this. But that was probably the only cool part of this show. So, and there's not a lot of action or anything either. So, anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed my take on Scream, the TV series, Season 2, Episodes 1 through 6. And, hope you guys liked the review.
And remember, for all things Halloween, this is hauntformer.